Honorable members, I have heard what the minority leader has said. So is right. And I've heard what the majority leader has responded. I am not privy to any of those facts. You know that you have immunity as members of parliament. Nobody can arrest you or serve you with any court processes within the precincts of parliament. Your staff will be protected under my watch. We will not protect those who break the law, obviously. Even as members of parliament, we are not above the law. If you commit any crime out there, the speaker can only in touch with the IG, find out about the officer working in the minority leader's office, and report back to me within the next 1-2 hours. And Honorable Wandai, I'll be able to communicate. Thank you. Order. Next order.
Number 6, notices of motion. Order number 7, questions and statements. Order number 8, motion, alteration of the calendar of the House.
Majority Leader.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, I beg to move that pursuant to the provision of Standing Order 228-4, on Wednesday, 14th February 2024, by varying the period for the short recess with respect to the second part of the session, so that the short recess commences on Friday, 28th June 2024, and ends on Monday, 15th July 2024, and B, that the House resumes regular sittings on Tuesday, 16th July 2024, and ends on the 8th August 2024, with the second part of the session. Honorable Speaker, as you are aware, Honorable Speaker, over the past 1 month, members of this House and committee have been very busy, deeply engaged in the priority budget making and budget-related business, which we do hope to conclude in the course of this week, Honorable Speaker. And as is customary, Honorable Speaker, after the passage of the budget-related business, we usually take our short recess, but at the time we began this session, Honorable Speaker, we were to close this session the week after next week on the 5th of July, and we are bringing forward by a week, so that immediately we are done with the priority business at the end of this week. We allow members to have, Honorable Speaker, so that before we take the long recess in August. Honorable Speaker, this time, this short recess will allow many of our members, as you are aware, Honorable Speaker, with the budget-related business, our CDF kitty has been enhanced by almost 30 million shillings, and therefore members will be required to go back and participate in the public participation of their NGCDF proposals. So this period offers you that opportunity to go and conduct public participation in your constituencies for the 2024-2025 financial year and NGCDF proposals. Honorable Speaker, is important because I just consulted with the chair of NGCDF, the Honorable Musa Sirma, who tells me immediately after the short recess, we should cause our NGCDF committees to start submitting their proposals in readiness for the next financial disbursements. Therefore, Honorable Speaker, members, we also have an opportunity not only to spend a bit of time over those 2 weeks with their constituents and families, but also to prepare for the next session, which will also be very vigorous the next 4 weeks after we resume. Honorable Speaker, I don't think there's anything much more to add, and I want to beg to move and request the leader of minority to second the motion for agreement.
Honorable Speaker, as I second, of course, even though we didn't discuss this in the House Business Committee, the leader majority has explained to me, and I think it is an innocent motion, Honorable Speaker. I will second it. But as I do so, Honorable Speaker, with that in 2 hours' time we shall get some feedback. But I'm also reminded that in addition to Oguda, there are other 7 Kenyans who are also under abduction. And these are Osama, one called Dre, Temper CR7, Harriet, Shad Kirono, Franje, and Wal Smith. These are young Kenyans. They are basically Gen Z, who are also missing.
They are also parliamentary staffers?
No,
They are not.
they're not. They are Kenyans.
Yes.
They are Kenyans who are patriotic, Honorable Speaker. So, as the leader majority consults with the IG of police, Mr. Comey, let the IG also come forth with the whereabouts of these other 7 Kenyans.
Take the nearest seat. Honorable members, order, Honorable Kwame, take your seat. Honorable members, you realize the majority leader has moved the motion as it appears on the order paper in an amended form from to 16th. I now propose the question, which is that pursuant the provisions of Standing Order 28-4, this House resolves to alter its calendar for the third session, regular sessions, as adopted on Wednesday, 14th February 2024, by varying the period for the short recess with respect to the second part of the session, so that A, the short recess commences on Friday, 28th June 2024, and ends on Monday, 15th July 2024, and B, the House resumes regular sittings on Tuesday, 16th July 2024, to continue with the second part of the session.
Motion, and ordinarily, under ordinary circumstances, we would support. But, Mr. Speaker, I want to oppose this motion. The reason why I oppose this motion, we are at a critical moment of this country, especially this week and possibly next week. With the people's elected representatives, it is important for us to delay our recess just to study what is going on in the country, and if there is a requirement that we sit and those are young. It would be responsible for us, Mr. Speaker, when our young generation are out there in the street protesting against some of the decisions that we make. This is the time, Mr. Speaker. I don't see why we should break this week. Let us have this week and the following week. If things are going to calm, Mr. Speaker, then we can proceed on recess beginning end of next week. But going on recess this week, I want to persuade this honorable House, will be irresponsible, will be insensitive to the plight of Kenyans out there, and therefore I oppose.
I put the question. Yes, Junet.
Mr. Speaker, I have heard what Honorable Mbadi has said, but in my view, now that we are dealing with a very important issue of the finance bill, I think it is important we go on recess so that we can go and explain to our people why some people voted yes and why some people voted no. We go back to our constituents, Mr. Speaker. We explain. I support the motion, Mr. Speaker.
Order. I'll now put the question, which is that order pursuant to the provisions of Standing Order 28-4, this House resolves to alter its calendar for the third session, regular sessions, as adopted on Wednesday, 14th February 2024, by varying the period for the short recess with respect to the second part of the session, so that A, the short recess commences on Friday, 28th June 2024, and ends on Monday, 15th July 2024, and B, the House resumes regular sittings on Tuesday, to continue with the second part of the session. As members of that opinion say aye. Will those of the contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. Next order.
Order number 9, the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission Amendment Bill number 11 of 2024, first reading. A bill for an act of parliament to amend the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission Act.
Next. Yeah. Yeah. Order, honorable members, order. Honorable Farah, take your seat. Members on their feet, take your seats. Order. Honorable members, before we commence, order number 10, I wish to give the following communication on proposed amendments to the Finance Bill 2024. Lodge, take your seat. Okello, take your seat. Honorable members, this communication relates to the business appearing under order number 10 in today's order paper, being Committee of the Whole House on the Finance Bill, National Assembly Bill number 30 of 2024. Honorable members, 2024, I guided all members desirous of proposing amendments to the bill to submit the amendments to the Office of the Clerk by 1 p.m. on Thursday, 20th June 2024. At the close of the submission period, 37 members, including the chairperson of the Departmental Committee on Finance and National Planning on behalf of the committee, had proposed amendments to the bill. Honorable members, Article 114 of the Constitution provides that in any instance where a motion makes provision for a matter listed in the definition of a money bill, the House may proceed only in accordance with the recommendation of the relevant committee after taking into account the views of the Cabinet Secretary responsible for finance. In this regard, and noting the importance of the various amendments received on the bill, I directed the clerk to convey the amendments to the National Treasury for the purpose of obtaining the views of the Cabinet Secretary in line with Article 114 of the Constitution. Honorable members, pursuant to Standing Order 131, I also referred proposed amendments to the Departmental Committee on Finance and National Planning to consider harmonization of similar or related proposals made with respect to various clauses in the bill and to report the outcome of the exercise. This exercise is referred to as winnowing in parliamentary parlance. Honorable members, I'm informed that the committee undertook the committee has since briefed me on the harmonization process. I'm informed that during the winnowing process, the committee did agree to yield the moving of various amendments to members who had proposed similar amendments to the bill at the appropriate time. Based on the briefing and the recommendations received from the Cabinet Secretary responsible for finance, members will note that the disclaimer subject to provisions of Article 114 of the Constitution, appears under specific amendments in the order paper. Pursuant to the provisions of Article 114 of the Constitution and in keeping with previous guidance on this matter, I therefore direct that the proposed amendments bearing the disclaimer, subject to provisions of Article 114 of the Constitution, will not be considered in the committee of the whole. Additionally, honorable members, I wish to convey that I have received notice that the following members have formally withdrawn their amendments to the bill, notwithstanding my approval or the position of the committee during the winnowing process. The Honorable Martin Spito Wino MP, the Honorable Beatrice Elache MP, the Honorable Dr. Makali Mule MP, the Honorable Gadoni Wamshomba HSC MP, the Honorable Millie Odhiambo MP, the Honorable Anton Oluoch MP, the Honorable Engineer Paul Nzengo MP, the Honorable the Honorable Caleb Amis MP, the Honorable Clive Gisairo MP, the Honorable Irene Mayaka MP, and as I was starting the House, I've been brought also the following: the Honorable Robert Ngui Basil MP, and the Honorable Joshua Kivinda Kimilu MP. For the guidance of the House, I note that arising from the winnowing process, a significant number of the proposals in the amendment formally withdrawn by the foregoing members are either carried in the committee's amendments or the amendments proposed by other individual members. The House is accordingly guided, and I thank you. Yes, Honorable Wandai.
Honorable Speaker, of course, I appreciate your communication, but you must also take cognizance of the huge number of amendments that have been dropped. It's good to put this in context for the benefit of the public, Honorable Speaker. As you can clearly see, those amendments that have been dropped emanated almost entirely from the members of the Azimio coalition. And this was as a result of extensive deliberations and consultations that we had within ourselves. We came to this very painful decision to have these amendments dropped because prosecuting them was going to be in vain, was going to be a futile exercise, was going to sanitize a process that we have since declared
Honorable Wandai, order.
Flawed.
Order, Honorable Wandai. Honorable Wandai, that is an ambush. To begin with, the amendments withdrawn are none of them to you. Two, I have ordered Commissioner Makau, take your seat. Two, Honorable Wandai, I have not received any communication from any member withdrawing the amendments that they have asked you to speak on their behalf. Because these are individual amendments sponsored by anybody other than the member individually. So I want to encourage you, because you are always a very decent minority leader, that don't go that route, because I will not allow you. Having directed you on the amendments and the withdrawals, out of 37, 13 have been withdrawn. I have been asked by the Honorable Kajwang that he wishes to withdraw his amendment formally, so I'll give him an opportunity to say so. The rest of the members, order. I can read through your minds. You want to make reckless political statements in the in the guise of amendments. Order. Order. Any member who wants to withdraw amendments, write a letter, send to my office, I'll approve immediately. And the clerk at the table will be notified. The only person who has asked me, and I've acceded for him, and he was gracious enough to walk to the chair and say he left his letter in the office, but he can put his withdrawal on record, is lawyer TJ Kajwang. And I give him that opportunity.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I wish to withdraw my amendments, and so I want to express myself to the Hansard that my amendments stand withdrawn. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I want to thank you for giving me this 1 minute also on record that I had proposed an amendment to clause number 48. I wish to withdraw that amendment in line with the feelings of the country. Thank you.
Junet.
Mr. Speaker, in line with your guidance, Mr. Speaker, I also had an amendment, Mr. Speaker, and I thank you for giving me this opportunity to withdraw the amendment, Mr. Speaker. But, Mr. Speaker, for the orderly business of the House, Mr. Speaker, I wanted to bring to your attention that as a minority group, Mr. Speaker, we had a parliamentary group yesterday, even though we have not communicated to you formally. On that one, you are right.
I have received.
But all the minority members will withdraw their amendments. So I want to give judicial at the rise of the matter, by the time the chair raises the matter on the floor of the House. So, Mr. Speaker, that is the position. We are withdrawing all our amendments where we want to reject the bill in totality, Mr. Speaker. Thank you.
Thank you. Your notice is not judicial. It's those of you who want to withdraw your amendments, you can even do a handwritten withdrawal. Send over. I'm recessing back to the chamber. I will immediately approve and send it to the presiding member of the panel. On the same, Honorable Chair, I beg to withdraw my amendment. And the matter ends there.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, standing order 83. But first is to appreciate your guidance as soon as a commissioner is done with you.
Sorry, start again.
I appreciate your guidance on that matter. And indeed, it is the right of every member to withdraw any amendment. Mr. Speaker, I do not have any amendment because I took the position that you cannot amend that bill. But separately, Mr. Speaker, I want to raise to your attention the matter of dress code. Mr. Speaker, 2 weeks ago, I raised the issue of Honorable Didmat Baraza wearing an unparliamentary hat. And you deferred your ruling on advisement. And since you deferred, now the Honorable Moroto is also in that direction. But Mr. Speaker, you know, it's not just unparliamentary, but I want you to take judicial notice or parliamentary notice that we are dressed in black. And I'm happy you're also dressed in black, Mr. Speaker. I think you are helping us mourn with the rest of Kenyans that we are in a very dark situation. Mr. Speaker, may you, on the matter of parliamentary dress code, address the issue of Honorable Baraza and Honorable Moroto and find them grossly out of order and throw them out for the rest of this session. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
That is about the fourth time we've affirmed. Remember, every member here has a name. So which member? When Otienda Molo spoke, he said Didimas and Moroto. So who are you referring to?
Honorable Speaker, her name, I think her name is Teresa. Honorable Teresa, something like that. She's yellow in color, and Honorable Speaker, we can't concentrate.
Which member is that? Order, honorable members. I'm not aware of any member called something like that. Honorable members, will you be upstanding so that we go to committee of the whole? Has the order been called? Okay, hold on. Call the order.
Order number 10, Committee of the Whole House.
Order members, will you be upstanding? Honorable member for Kamkunji. Honorable Kwame, will you be upstanding or are you standing? Yes. Sorry, Honorable Kwame, I thought you were sitting. Yes.
Honorable members, order, honorable members. We are now in the Committee of the Whole House for the Finance Bill, National Assembly Bill number 30 of 2024.
The Finance Bill. The 30 of 2024. Section 1, Income Tax Act, Cap 470, Clause 2.
Clause 2. Opinion say aye. Will as many as of the contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. Yes. Okay. Then now we go. Honorable members, Honorable members, I now put the question that clause 2 as amended be part of the bill. Will as many as have that opinion say aye? Will as many as of the contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it.
Clause 3.
Honorable members, I now propose the question that clause 3 be part of the bill. Mover of the bill?
Honorable Speaker, I beg to move that clause 3 be part of the bill. Honorable Chair, the proposed amendment seeks to amend the definition of digital marketplace in the item food delivery services to include other items, since delivery services are not restricted to food only. The proposed amendment, Honorable Chair, also further seeks to expand the definition of digital marketplace to broaden the definition of the term professional services.
Say aye. Will as many as of the contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it.
Clause 4.
Honorable members, I now propose the question that clause 4 be part of the bill. Okay, Chair, Finance, yes, you may.
Honorable Chair, I
the
beg to move
amendment.
that clause 4 be amended as per the order paper. Honorable Chair, this was reducing the time the time period for when foreign exchange losses can be claimed for tax purposes, reducing the period from 5 years to 3 years. The committee listened to the stakeholders and recommends an increase from 3 years to 5 years, giving it a longer time for businesses to claim losses on their foreign exchange transactions. With that, I beg to move that clause 4 be amended as proposed in the order paper.
Honorable members, I now propose the question that clause 4 be amended as proposed by the Chairperson Finance Committee. Honorable members, I now put the question that clause 4 be amended as proposed by the Chairperson of the Finance Committee. Will as many as of that opinion say aye? Aye. Will as many as of the contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. I put the question that clause 4 as amended be part of the bill. Will as many as of that opinion say aye? Will as many as of the contrary opinion say nay?
Clause 5.
Clause 5 has is without amendments. I propose the question that clause 5 be part of the bill. I now put the question that clause 5 be part of the bill. Will as many as of that opinion say aye? Will as many as of the contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it.
Clause 6.
I propose the question that clause 6 be part of the bill. Mover?
Honorable Speaker, I beg to move that clause 6 be part of the bill. Honorable Speaker, we are proposing that delete paragraph A as the provisions currently in the law are sufficient. On clause 6A, we propose this amendment is to increase the allowance that is given to employers when they give food to their employees. So we are increasing the threshold from 48,000 shillings to 60,000 shillings so that we encourage employers to claim more when they provide food for their employees, not only when this food is prepared at the premises of the employer, but even when they will source that food from other taxable entities. With that, I beg to move on, Chair.
Honorable members, I propose the question that clause 6 be amended as proposed. I now put the question that clause 6 be amended as proposed by the Finance Chairperson. Will as many as of that opinion say aye? Aye. Will as many as of the contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. I now put the question that clause 6, as amended, be part of the bill. Will as many as of that opinion say aye? Will as many as of the contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it.
Clause 7.
Honorable members, clause 7 has no amendments. Therefore, I propose the question that clause 7 be part of the bill. I now put the question that clause 7 be part of the bill. Will as many as of that opinion say aye? Will as many as of the contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. I've already said that.
Clause 8.
Honorable members, I propose the question that clause 8 be part of the bill. Mover?
Honorable Chair, I beg to move that clause 8 be part of the bill and be amended, Honorable Speaker. This is a digital platform tax. The proposed increase from 3% to 20% is too steep, and therefore we propose that it be reduced to 10% so that the increase is only to 3%. With that, I beg to move, Honorable Chair.
Honorable members, I now propose the question that clause 8 be amended as proposed by the chairperson of the Finance Committee. Honorable members, I now put the question that clause 8 be amended as proposed by the chairperson of the Finance Committee. Will as many as of that opinion say aye? Will as many as of the contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. And now, honorable members, I now put the question that clause 8, as amended, be part of the bill. Will as many as of that opinion say aye? Will as many as of the contrary opinion say nay?
Clause 9.
The ayes have.
Clause 9.
Okay. Honorable members, I now propose the question that clause 9 be part of the bill. Mover?
Honorable Chair, I beg to move that clause 9 be part of the bill, but Honorable Chair, it's important to report that clause 9 includes clause 12, has clause 12G and clause. Let me approach the chair.
Honorable members, I propose the question. Okay, mover, you may proceed with the other clauses. Sub-clauses.
Honorable Chair, I beg to move that clause 9 be amended as per the order paper. So, Honorable Chair, clause 12G is just a cleanup to provide for covered persons, but most importantly, clause 12H is the one that was providing for 2.5% motor vehicle tax. So the Committee of Finance and National Planning proposed the deletion of this particular clause. We said it lies in the wrong act. You cannot amend the Income Tax Act to introduce a motor vehicle tax. And secondly, it's going to be non-progressive because the 2.5% and with a threshold of 100,000 would mean that those people who have a motor vehicle of more than 4 million shillings would pay less in terms of percentage points, less than that 2.5%. And most importantly, also, Honorable Chair, that this would have very diverse effects on our insurance sector because most Kenyans, in fact, take third-party insurance. And therefore, imposing an additional tax on that motor vehicle would be retrogressive and even, and in fact, even most importantly, crippling the insurance sector. And therefore, in addition, Honorable Speaker, for commercial vehicles already pay an advance tax before they import that car, and therefore that would amount to double taxation. And therefore, Honorable Speaker, Honorable Chair, it's also important to mention that out of the 101 clauses that we received for amendment, this was the most popular one, and we agreed with the stakeholders that this needs to be deleted, and therefore we propose that this clause be deleted and that there will not be introduction of motor tax in the Republic of Kenya. I beg to move, Honorable Chair.
Majority Leader, you wanted to say something on this? But allow me to propose the question first. Honorable members, I propose the question that clause 9 be amended as proposed by the Finance Committee. Majority Leader, I could see you on a point
Thank you,
of
Honorable
order.
Speaker. I rise to support that particular amendment. Honorable Speaker, to inform the country that this is a motor vehicle tax that is now being proposed upon voting to remove. And therefore, I want to ask members to support what the people of Kenya say, that we remove the tax on motor vehicle. I support.
Thank you. Honorable members, I now put the question that clause number 9 be amended as proposed. Will as many as of that opinion say aye? Will as many as of the contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. And now, honorable members, I put the question number 9 as amended be part of the bill. Will as many as of that opinion say aye? Will as many as of the contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it.
Clause 10. Clause 10.
Unfortunately, Honorable Jeanette, unless we've already put amendment. So do you want to say about something else? Okay, go on with your point of order.
Little too late. We are rejecting the bill in totality. Put the question.
Clause 10.
Honorable members, I propose the question that clause 10 be part of the bill. Mover.
Honorable Chair, I beg to move that clause 10 be amended as per the order paper. Honorable Chair, this is where we are increasing the amount of money that employees will be able to claim against their payee for post-medical insurance. And this is a big win for salaried people who want to save for their post-retirement medical scheme. And we are proposing to increase, Honorable Chair, from the limit of 10,000 shillings to 15,000 shillings. Honorable Chair, we have seen how when people retire, they get to rely on their children for their medical insurance, Honorable Speaker. And therefore, this proposal is to increase the amount of money that you'll be allowed to claim from your pay as you earn when you save for your post-retirement scheme, and increasing that from 10,000 shillings to 15,000 shillings. And therefore, Honorable Speaker, this is a big win, especially to the salaried Kenyans of this country who would like to start contributing towards their post-retirement medical scheme. And that I beg to move, Honorable Chair.
Thank you. Honorable members, I now propose the question that clause 10 be amended as proposed by the Finance Committee. Honorable members, I now put the question that clause number 10 be amended as proposed. Will as many as of that opinion say aye? Will as many as of the contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. And now I now put the question that clause number 10 as amended be part of the bill. Will as many as of that opinion say aye? Will as many as of the contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it.
Clause 11.
Clause number 11 does not have any amendments, and therefore I now propose the question that clause number 11 be part of the bill. I now put the question that clause 11 be part of the bill. Will as many as that opinion say aye? Will as many as of the contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it.
Clause 12.
Honorable members, I now propose the question that clause number 12 be part of the bill.
Part of the bill. This is providing for, and as amended in the other paper, Honorable Speaker, this is providing for where advanced pricing agreements have been made with KRA, that they will have to provide regulations. And this is in line with the best multinational practice on OECD countries globally. With that, I beg to move, Honorable Chair.
You say I should propose a question? Okay. Honorable members, I now propose the question that clause 12 be amended as proposed. Honorable members, I now put the question that clause 12 be amended as proposed. Will as many as of that opinion say aye? Will as many as of the contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. Honorable members, I now put the question that clause 12. Honorable members, I now put the question that clause 12, as amended, be part of the bill. Will as many as of that opinion say aye? Will as many as of the contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it.
Clauses 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18.
Honorable members, these clauses have no amendments. Therefore, I now propose the question that clauses 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18 be part of the bill. I now propose the question. No, sorry. I now put the question that clause 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18 be part of the bill. Will as many as of that opinion say aye? Will as many as the contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it.
Clause 19.
Honorable members, I now propose the question that clause number 19 be part of the bill. Mover?
Honorable Chair, I beg to move that clause 19 be amended as per the order paper. Honorable Speaker, this amendment seeks to clarify that a person does not include a partnership, and as this was advertly left out in the preposition to delete section 34. With that, I beg to move, Honorable Chair.
Honorable members, I propose the question that clause 19 be amended as proposed. Honorable members, I now put the question that clause 19 be amended as proposed. Will as many as of that opinion say aye? Will as many as of the contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. And now, honorable members, I put the question that clause 19, as amended, be part of the bill. Will as many as then the amendment is dropped. On the chairperson of the committee, you can now move your amendment. 20, yes, clause 20.
Honorable Chair, I beg to move that clause 20 be amended as per the order paper. This is aimed at expanding our tax base to make sure that we have more people contributing to our tax bracket and not overburdening the few that are already tax compliant.
Honorable members, I now propose the question that clause 20 be amended as proposed. Honorable members, I can see the mood of those. I put the question. I now put the question that clause 20 be amended as proposed. Will as many as of that opinion say aye? Will as many as of the contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. And therefore, I now put the question that clause 20, as amended, be part of the bill. Will as many as of that opinion say aye? Will as many as of the contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it.
Clauses 21 and 22.
Honorable members, clauses 21 and 22 have no amendments, and therefore I propose the question that clause 21 and 22 be part of the bill. And I now put the question that clause 21 and 22 be part of the bill. Will as many as of that opinion say aye? Aye. Will as many as of the opinion say nay? The ayes have it.
Clause 23.
Honorable members, I propose the question that clause 23 be part of the bill. Move out of the bill, but before that, honorable members, order. Honorable members, you're out of order. Allow us to proceed with the proceedings in the procedures as approved by the standing orders. Therefore, mover, you may proceed.
Honorable Chair, I beg to move that clause 23 be amended as a per the order check for the paper. This is by deleting paragraph A that was seeking to exempt. This deletion, Honorable Speaker, therefore retains the exemption of amateur sporting association from income tax to support investment in the sector and incentivize nurturing and supporting our local talents.
Honorable members, I now propose the question that clause 23